We're starting a brand new Yeeps account, and we're gonna see how many Buttcoins we can make in the first 24 hours. A few months ago, I tried to make 10,000 in 7 days. We've got no time to waste, so let's get right into it. So usually when you first load into Yeeps, you'll spawn in there. However, I actually had to go to Gnome Capital to get my mobile app code, so I can actually start recording. You used to start with 500 Buttcoins, but now it's only 300. But let's get right into it. There's a Buttcoin stash right here. Climb this ladder and we get another one here. We punch this Yeep and there's another one in this cage over here. You're probably wondering why I'm not using a camera. That's because the cameras cost 500 Buttcoins, and we can't afford to lose any Buttcoins right now. So let's head to Gnome Capital. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do is buy a private world. You're probably wondering, why would I buy a private world? It costs 100 Buttcoins. That's because you actually make that 100 Buttcoins back when you unlock your private world. Alright, this is gonna feel so weird repurchasing the private world, but here we go. And that's a free 100 Buttcoins. There's actually a chest right here, so let's claim it. There are many ways that we can earn Buttcoins right now, but I think we're going to start by maxing out the merchant. I did the maths and you can make a total of 1,000 Buttcoins from this thing. As you can see, we need some red crystals, so let's head to the lava dungeon. So for some weird reason, we just got a new achievement. I guess we'll check that out later. Alright, the dungeon should be right down here. Here's the slight problem. As you may have seen, we need 5 red crystals, and my hands can only carry 2, and I don't think we should waste Buttcoins on the loot sack. So we're going to have to complete this dungeon 3 times, which is a bit time consuming, but it's worth it. And I died. We might need some blocks for this dungeon. Oh, a free Buttcoin stash. I'll take it. And we got another achievement somehow. So on this tech hub, I think you start out with a few free items. Yeah, the 1x1 pillow block is free. That's so satisfying. All of these are free as well. Chill. And we got another achievement. I'm so confused. What achievements are we getting? For collecting 5 Buttcoin stashes, we get 100 Buttcoins. For discovering 5 maps, we get another 100. And for unlocking 5 items on the tech hub, we can get another 100. To get to and buy the loot sack, we'll have to spend 1,000 Buttcoins, which I'm not sure is worth it. But for logging in, we get 100 Buttcoins. We can skip 5 different items on water for 50 Buttcoins. And snipe 10 different Yeeps for another 50. I got it. I stole it. Let's go. Okay, that's 50 Buttcoins. Honestly, I say we leave the merchant for now and focus on the achievements. We can make a quick buck by entering the wilds. Oh my god, look at all these glorious free blocks. I just realized we can use the wilds to quickly get another achievement, which is Biome Bingo. Visit 5 different biomes. Grass biome, snow biome, facility biome, ocean biome, fantasy biome, and that's bingo. Let's claim Biome Bingo and Yeeps Untamed. About 1 hour into the challenge and we're on 1,150 Buttcoins. I'd say we're doing fairly well. Let's do the calculations. There are 20 official maps. Each map has 5 Buttcoin stashes, and each Buttcoin stash is worth 30 Buttcoins. If my calculations are correct, we can make 3,000 Buttcoins. It's very time consuming though. It might take like 2-3 hours. Cut to the time lapse. Was this inspired by my video a long time ago? Okay, we'll get some more stashes later if we have time, but let's get on to things that will get us Buttcoins faster. For example, I get 100 Buttcoins because I completed a race. I can get 100 Buttcoins for placing 100 blocks in creative mode. Let's head to our private world. Alright, let's get to placing blocks that I got from the free block stand. And achievement complete. There's also an achievement where you have to swing 10 times with a grappling hook. Does anyone own grapplers?
Yes, I do.
This guy says he has grapplers. I created the perfect tower for grappling. Let's go. Achievement complete. Okay, Master Builder 1 and Spider Yeet. Alright, Fleming the Yeet wants to help us with our achievements, so thank you. I'm recruiting you for the next hour and a half.
Yay!
Achievement complete, that's 100 Buttcoins. Grab an explosive and explode all these crabs. Alright, the crabs weren't working because they weren't bugs. Watch this. That's not really working, so we'll leave it for now. For 100 Buttcoins, we need to get hit by 10 explosions at once. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Achievement complete.
Ooh, that brother's floating in the air.
100 Buttcoins. 100 Buttcoins. For 100 Buttcoins, we need to hit this target dummy with 10 different things. I'm sorry, little guy. Achievement complete. 100 Buttcoins. Connect 25 different wiring components. We made such a monstrosity, but the achievement is complete. That's 100 Buttcoins. We are now on 3,120. We have 15 different potions now. I'm gonna drink every single one. There are so many random effects of it right now. I have legs now. That puts us on 3,220 Buttcoins. Okay, let's figure out what achievements we can't do. We can't get a pet to level 100, and we can't spend 50,000 beans. We can't get a 7-day login streak. We're not going to adopt a pet, because that wouldn't be profitable after 1 day. However, everything else we should be able to do. Let's go visit 5 different community worlds for 100 Buttcoins. This is It's Brody's Clash Royale map. Looks like he's actually updating it, which is nice. I'm not too sure what this is, but it looks pretty cool. I think we just run from the monsters. Oh my goodness, that's so fast. This is actually a really cool map. Alright, this is community world Lucky Pillars. I'm pretty sure a few other star creators have made videos about this map. Oh flip, I already died. Yes.
Yeah.
This is community world 3 blocks. There's not really much to do here. This is community world triple again. And that is achievement complete. Play 5 games of FFA Arena and visit 5 different community worlds. He's got the rail blocks ready, so we need to place down 10 of them for another achievement. Alright, let's just place some rail blocks. Achievement complete. At the end of this video, if we have enough, we're going to buy something from the secret shop. We can get a neutral Alexa trade by buying this camera and then doing the FPV goggles achievement. Let's go! Roller coaster, 100 Buttcoins. And eyes on the road, another 100 Buttcoins. We need to eat 50 different cooked foods. I have the list on screen right now. Let's get to cooking. Fried chicken, fries, a bagel, a baked potato, batter, steak, beef stew, bread, BLT, full English breakfast, birthday cake, cheeseburger, cheese sandwich, chicken noodle soup, a chicken palm, chicken sandwich, breaded chicken. That looked so unappetizing. I subscribed to Mr. Beast and got a cookie. It worked, guys, trust me. A crepe, donut, French toast, a pie, mac and cheese, fancy mac and cheese, fruit bowl, hamburger, Chef Tyler.
Make a Donald Trump grilled cheese sandwich? Yeah, I can do that.
Pizza, pepperoni pizza, Hawaiian pizza, pizza bagel. This took like 10 minutes. Jelly, spaghetti bolognese, pumpkin loaf, steak sub, steak taco, stir fry, syrup, tomato soup, tortilla, pancakes, jelly sandwich, ramen, salad, quesadilla, lasagna. And we completed the achievement, but I'm gonna eat this hot dog anyway. That is 100 Buttcoins. Flaming Yeep over here has a business plan. This achievement, give items to 100 different Yeeps, gives you 200 Buttcoins. And this inner tube costs 100 Buttcoins. And if I was giving people the inner tube, I could just do this. Speeding up the achievement a lot. So I think it's worth it. Alright, let's make our first purchase of the video, the inner tube. Actually, that's a lie. I bought the camera, didn't I?
Bagel. Mate, do you realise how easy it can be? If you just straight up say, I'm British Bagel, here, do you want items from me?
Yo, I'm British Bagel. Do you want an inner tube? Here you go.
2 hours later.
200 Buttcoins. But since we bought the inner tube, it's basically 100. That puts us on 3,720 Buttcoins. Now let's speedrun placing blocks in creative mode. 2,000 to be exact. Begin the time lapse. Oh my gosh. For the next achievement, we'll flamethrower 100 bucks. This is gonna be so laggy. Oh my god.
Maybe have max performance mode.
That is 100 Buttcoins, pushing us over the 4,000 mark. If we want to sell our items, we're going to need a loot sack. And I don't want to spend a bunch of Buttcoins to get the loot sack. So luckily, we can trade 500 silver beans for one of them. So let's head to Sinkhole and collect some coal. Huge shout out to Flaming Yeep. He has to go now. Goodbye. We are currently on 4,048 Buttcoins. My headset is very low on charge, so I'll see you guys when I'm back.
See you next morning.
Okay, the recording cut out, but we beat the lava dungeon. And now we have these red crystals. This is so risky. Oh, cool. Alright, we can sell these for 100 Buttcoins each. And we need to sell a few more loot items for Buttcoins. Let's go ahead and sell those. And achievement complete. And that gives us 200 more. Putting us on 4,496 Buttcoins. For 200 Buttcoins, we need to unlock 15 items on the tech web. And we're already about halfway there. So let's work out if it's profitable. We need to unlock 7 more items. And on the wiring tech web, a bunch of stuff only costs 20 Buttcoins each. So we can spend 140, get 200 back, and profit 60 Buttcoins. So let's go ahead and buy 7 wires. That is 200 more Buttcoins. Actually, I think there's a community world for this. I think it's code grind. But we only have about an hour and a bit left. So we're going to be grinding in this community code. Okay, we played 5 games, achievement complete, that's 100 more Buttcoins. We are now on 4,656 Buttcoins. That is 100 Buttcoins. We've only got about 10 minutes left of this challenge, and my plan is to be able to buy one of these. So let's go claim some more Buttcoin stashes. Second stash, final minute. There's one right here on this blue mushroom. We're above the 4.8k mark, but I just want to make as many Buttcoins as we possibly can. 3. Ooh. That puts us on 5,026 Buttcoins. That marks the end of our 24 hours. In my 7-day series, I made 10,000 Buttcoins, but I just made half of that in 1 day. Anyway, it's time to spend our Buttcoins. Let's spend 4,800 Buttcoins on this duck. Let's go. Look at that little guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. That was a ton of fun. It paid off in the end with this ducky, and I'll see you in the next video.